Jesus. There we go. Whew, honey, the struggle is real. Can y'all hear me? Ain't no damn sound. Can y'all hear me? Lord, this is aggravating. You hear me, but you can't see me? Y'all let me know if it's working, because I have been trying for an hour and 20 minutes to go live. This setup is so stupid. You can hear me and see me. Okay, who said they can't see me? I don't even want to go live no more. I'm stressed. I had a whole thing planned. I am stressed. I can't hear myself. So if anything happens with the audio, if it's janky, y'all have to tell me, because the way I have it set up so you can hear me clearly through the mic, I can't hear myself on the broadcast. Okay. Okay, you hear me. Okay. Jesus Lord. Now I gotta get my life together, because I was just about to go to bed. For real. You know how you go somewhere? You already didn't want to go. You can't find parking. You swoop that parking lot twice. You be like, I'm going to get in the bed and rub my feet together. That's how I felt. Let me drink some water, baby, because this need to be some lifting here. I'm stressed. The connection kind of funky. Oh, what's wrong with the connection? Is the connection okay? This working my nerves. I see why people have a producer. This is stressful. Oh, girl. I'm gonna move forward. The connection is fine. Okay, I think that might be something on somebody else's end, because y'all saying the connection is okay. It's fine now. Okay. We're gonna start, because I got a whole little layout. We got stuff planned. I'm gonna try to make this fun and interesting. I told y'all earlier this year I was gonna start trying to do lives once a week, in addition to my other videos. So if I can get this connection on, I'm taking pictures of everything tonight. I'm writing it down like a book report. The stress. Okay, so how many people in here? Let me see. Excuse me, 23 people. That's enough. We're gonna get this party started. Now let me tell y'all what I'm doing, so y'all will kind of understand some of the back and forth and the delays. I have to switch. My big computer is here. My laptop is here, because I have notes and stuff here. The mic is over there, so hopefully the audio is okay, because I know last time it was popping a little bit. So I have to switch between YouTube's live screen and my software, so I can make sure I'm always seeing y'all, so I can see the chat, so I can make sure the visual is still in focus and stuff like that. So when y'all see me doing this, that's what I'm doing. All right. So this is my plan. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have different segments. So the first segment, we're going to scroll over here to, let's see. Where is it at? Let me find it now. It's gonna be janky at first, y'all. It's gonna be janky in the beginning, because I gotta get used to everybody. Okay, so this is the first segment we're gonna start with. is going to be called Deals and Dollars. So this is just going to be me telling y'all about good finds that I saw through the week that I captured. Like anybody that got upcoming drops, you know, anybody that got stuff that's going on sale at a future date, sales, stuff like that. We're going to do a couple of dupes. I'll show y'all some affordable like accessories and sunglasses and different things like that. So that's our first segment. So when I just did that little switch, did y'all see the sign that said Deals and Dollars? Did y'all see that on the screen? I gotta get y'all talking too. Y'all gotta talk to me in the chat because y'all my only feedback. I don't ever know, like I can't tell every single thing as I'm also recording and streaming it at the same time. So like when people be streaming or people be asking questions, like we really need y'all to tell us. Okay, y'all could see. Okay, it's working. I've been working on this all week. That's why y'all ain't got no video. But I do have a video that's done. I just got to film it tomorrow and post it. So we're going to do some dollars and deals. So I found some things. First of all, I found some really cute finds, some nice stuff at like Nordstrom Rack that I just wanted to show you that I thought was good price, really cute, good for spring and summer upcoming, just different stuff like that. So we'll walk through those. Y'all tell me comments, tell me what you like, what you don't like, the price, the colors, etc. Now, I eventually will get to the point where I haven't figured out how to do it. I'm just be honest, but I will eventually get to the point where I can have the website scrolling the way that I do in my normal videos. So that way I can like click through the colors, see what sizes are still available, stuff like that. For now, so that we can get rolling and I can get used to this format, I'm going to be showing you still pictures, but it's pictures from the website. So the dresses I show you, the shoes I show you, the bags I show you is what's on the website. I just can't like go through the product page like I would like. So I got to figure it out. But I ain't got no production team over here. It's me, myself, and I. Girl, what Beyonce had said. All right, so let's find this first one. Let's find this first little image. That's her right there. And I gotta try to figure out, y'all. Hold on, because I gotta do something so this will look right. Let me figure out where I'm at. Y'all hold on one second. I'm about to show y'all these cute dresses at Nordstrom Rack, but I do want to make this look right. So we're going to put in I think that's it. No, that ain't it. Hold on, y'all. That's it. I think that's it right there. That's it right there. That's it right there. Get y'all right now so it won't look janky. I'm trying. What the lady, y'all, do y'all follow UBU I Be Me on Instagram? The auntie, she's so funny. I love her. But she be like, I'm a professional. I'm trying to make my stuff look like a professional. And it'll get better as I continue to go live. Okay, so this is the first dress. Tell me if y'all can see me. Y'all can see the dress. I want to make sure y'all can see everything on the screen clearly. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this back and make this a little neater. That don't look neat to me. That don't look neat to me. I don't know if y'all know I got a touch of perfectionism in me. I be wanting stuff to be perfect. A little better. Y'all can see it. Y'all tell me if y'all can see me talking. Y'all can see the dress. Okay, cool. Y'all said we can see both. Get your crayons and your pencils. Let me stop. So this dress is at Nordstrom Rack. And I thought, you know, these kind of little dresses are real cute and easy for like spring and summer. It's called a gauze maxi dress. And right now it's on sale. I hate when they have a sale price and they have a range. Like what does it cost? Like why are y'all... Okay, $22.47. So under $23. And this dress comes in a lot of different colors. They have it in this color that's like military. They call it like a deep olive. They got it in a khaki color. They got it in like a blue color, green, dark green. They got a bright blue. It comes in all the colors. They got like a really pretty navy blue. The navy blue is really, really pretty. Yellow, all that stuff. So I thought this would be cute because this is the kind of dress, in my opinion, if you want to get like 3 or 4 of these, you know, and just have them, and then have your cute little sandals. Either you can get some gold sandals or some silver sandals. You can always grab this dress, throw it on. Girl, throw it in the dryer right quick. If it's wrinkled, throw it in the dryer right quick, right? Go on in the bathroom, do what you gotta do, wash your face, do all that stuff. By the time you come out, shake it out the dryer, throw it on, put you some cute little sandals, a little pretty necklace like this, couple of little bangles and a ring, grab your bag. You know what I mean? Like, these are those easy types of pieces, so I thought this would be real cute. And super, super affordable. That's a good price for that. So that's the first one I wanted to show y'all. Now, I do have another one. Let me find it. Where we at with this? Okay, we're still on this side. So that's that one. And I'm gonna put her over here. If y'all ever can't see her here, just leave it in the chat. It's a little bit of a delay between what I'm actually seeing and saying and then like what pops up in the chat. So you can still put it in there. I'll see it. It's a couple of seconds delay. But this is the next one that I thought was real cute. This is a little Kurt Geiger bag, and everything will be linked. It'll still be linked in the description box like always. I'll put the stuff down there. So this I thought was real cute. One, I like the size of it. Two, I like the price. It was $300. Right now it's $159, basically $160, marked down from $300. It's called the Soho Quilted Leather Shopper. But I thought this was real cute and easy, and the size of it is really good. And it comes in 3 colors. They have it in this black, the camel color that you see. And they have this really pretty like teal color that to me is really pretty for spring. It's called Mid Blue, and I like it. The teal one, I like it with the color of the hardware they have. It's like an antiqued gold. It's real pretty. So I thought this was a cute little throw everything in the bag. Easy peasy. Good little price. It's on sale right now. So that's that one. So the colors are called Mid Blue, Pastel Brown, which is the one you see. And then it comes in just like a solid black. So if you need a nice little solid black bag that's got a little size to it with pretty hardware, this is a good find too. All of them are marked down. They're 49% off. So almost 50% off for this bag. Y'all know Kurt Geiger. They make really cute stuff. So yeah, that was the next one. Then what else I want to show y'all? Oh, this is cute too. I be forgetting what I picked because I'm telling you I do this stuff during the week and get everything prepped. But this was real cute. I think all of this first stuff that I'm showing y'all is at Nordstrom Rack. So this is real cute. This is, they have these necklaces that are like dainty like this, but then they have the letter charm on it. So like you can get your letter charm of your first name, your kid's name, your last name, baby, your husband's name, whatever you want to get. But they have all of the letters. Now, this is so interesting to me. They're sold out of the letter R. Anyway, guess how much this necklace is? I want y'all to guess how much you think this necklace is. It's on sale, I'll tell you that. Guess how much this necklace is. And I think that's real cute and pretty and dainty for the spring and summer. It's very easy. What? Get out of here with that foolishness. Let me go to YouTube and block some people. You 89, no girl. 15, no. 10, no. What did Sharon be doing? This necklace $8. It was $42. Isn't that a good sale for something just easy and cute like this to throw on? It's real cute. And I don't know if you can see, but like around the letter itself, like it's gold, but it has these teeny pretty little like crystals, so you get a little sparkleization. It's real cute. $8. That's really cute. I would get 2 letters. You could get a K and another letter, you know, for your last name. You could kind of stack them, do one. It'll look like this, but you could do the 2 letters. That's real cute for $8. Or you get the dress, the bag, this necklace. I'm getting ready to show y'all some other stuff too. You still be doing good. The bag is the most expensive thing, but listen, that's cute. Very, very, very cute. Now these are some shoes. Let me show y'all the shoes by Vince Camuto. We like him. His stuff is real cute or whatever. And I thought these were really pretty. Easy, not too high of a heel for y'all with them broke down ankles, honey. Not too high of a heel, super cute. They come in 4 colors. So this color is called the Lotus, well, it's called the Perlani Mule Sandal. This color is called Lotus Pink. It's like a fuchsia color. I thought it was really, really cute. It also comes in this really soft blue. It's like a robin's egg blue. So it's not the blue that Kurt Geiger bag comes in, which is like a brighter pastel blue. This one is real muted, and then it comes in like a coconut cream, they call it. So it's kind of like a slight off-white, like an eggshell. And then it also comes in black. And these are on sale, and they have sizes 6 to size 11. So these were $110. Now they're $50. That's a good deal too. That's a good deal. Let me read what y'all saying. Who is this in here with this foolishness? Get out of my live. Why would you even be in here? They're too high for you. What's too high? Please tell me what's too high. And don't tell me that heel. That's not $2,600 if you get all the letters of the alphabet. The single letters only $8 each. They're $8. You know what? I need to find a moderator because y'all in here disturbing my live. Like, get away. Why are you in here acting a fool like that? What do people get out of doing that? Not too much on the broke down ankles. Listen, one of my best friends got a broke down ankle. She was walking, and that's only $200 if you get every letter. $208 if you get every letter of the alphabet. But she was walking, and you know how you walking through, and it'll be like those. They'll have like that, like rocks in a little area next to the sidewalk. I don't know how to ever broke the ankle, but when I tell you I mess with her every time I think about it. Broke down ankle. That ankle ain't been right since. After like 30, 35, injure something if you want to, baby. Lifetime. Let me block this person entirely. Hold on, y'all. Boom. Go ahead to fool somewhere else. You like the format? Yeah, I'll put links in the description box. I was going to do the links before the live started like I did before when I did my makeup and did the Sephora sale. But baby, I was stressed out. Stressed to the max. And I didn't. But I will put them in there. The kitten heels are the ones that's dangerous. Listen. She rolled the ankle. I know that. So those are real cute. Would it let me? It won't let me put it in the description box while I'm on a live. But as soon as we're off, I'll add it in there because I already have everything saved. So these cute. These will even be cute with those dresses. You get you the same color dress as the shoes. That'll be really cute too. So the next thing I want to show y'all, what I got next? Oh, these are just things that I thought would be cute together. So like if I saw a pair of shoes and saw a bag, I'm like, that'll be real cute together. That's what this is. So these are just things that I found that I thought would be good matches. So this one is, let us see. Yeah, this is real cute. This little cute little bag, right? Isn't that cute? With the flowers on it in the black background. I thought that was so cute. So that bag is also at Nordstrom Rack. This is called a Small Royal Horticultural Society zip around crossbody bag. This bag was originally $290. It's on sale right now for $175. But I thought that was so cute. If you get a black dress, this little bag, and the shoes I'm getting ready to show you, so cute. It's just screaming like brunch, springtime, summertime, you know. And if you're in a place that's still cool for springtime and you wanted to wear like one of those strapless black dresses with this in the shoes, you could just easily get you something cute and throw it over your shoulders. That'll work. Anything over an inch you rolling the ankle, Lord, I ain't ready for that life. I love my heels. So this is real cute. I thought this was really, really pretty. And wait till I show y'all the shoes that I found to go with it, that I think go with it so well. I think these shoes are so cute. You know where we're going. Somebody was in my comments acting the fool because I be saying Steve Madden is your daddy. Girl, relax. Ain't that cute with these shoes? Look at these shoes. I think that bag would be so cute, these shoes. Now, these are called the Santee. This is the color called Mesh Black Multi. These are $120. But I think these are super, super, super cute. The heel ain't too, well, I don't know what y'all call too high. Because what y'all call too high and what I call too high is totally different. But I thought these were so cute. The bag and the shoes together, that'd be so pretty. You just need to make sure you have a solid color dress. Like I would say, like a solid black sundress, solid black maxi dress, or black maybe top with a black maxi skirt. That'll be really pretty because the flowers are gonna pop off the shoes and off the bag. That'll be real cute together. Yeah, statement pieces that you can just throw whatever in the middle. You could do a pink, solid pink dress with this, solid black with this. That'll be real cute. But I thought those shoes were cute. I thought the bag with it was a really pretty match. This is a way to do matchy matchy and not have it look cheesy. Especially if you did solid black in the middle. It'd be real cute. It'd be real cute. And let me show you what dress would look really cute with it if you didn't want to get one of the Nordstrom Rack dresses. The first one that I showed, this dress is also at Nordstrom Rack. But this would be super pretty with this just because of the shape of the dress and how it looks. And with those shoes in this bag, it'd be very, very cute. So this dress, imagine this dress with those shoes in that bag. And get you the cute little necklace with your little letter on. Girl, that's cute. So this dress is at Nordstrom Rack. It's by Petal and Pup. Y'all know that brand. It's called the Annalise Strapless Bubble Hem Mixed Media Midi Dress. It was $100. Guess how much it is now? I mean, it ain't nothing outrageous like $10, but I still think this is a really good deal from being marked down from $100. It's in a solid color black. It's on trend with the bubble hem. This top part, if you look, it's that stretchy. You know you know how they used to have the bandeau tops back in the day? People used to wear with shorts and the jellies. Is that material. So no matter how many people on your committee, no matter if your committee members sit up top, girl, or hang low to the floor, that you know them tops, they like, and you know, and they stay in place. They don't squeeze you, but that stretchy, y'all know that stretchy, cute. This dress is currently marked down from $100 to $62.97, aka $63. I think that's cute. You're going to wear this a million times during spring and summer. And the thing about this is it's not super trendy. You're going to wear it next year too. You can wear this with clear heels, the heels I just showed with the bag. You could wear it with that Kurt Geiger bag. Get you a brown little flat sandal to match with that brown Kurt Geiger bag. You could wear it with that, some big earrings. If you want to do the dainty necklace, I would do the dainty necklace and a smaller cute earring. You could do it with a clear shoe, a black bag. You could do a lot with this dress. And you could definitely like throw something over your shoulder with that bandeau. Is cute. Let me show y'all something what I'm talking about. Certain kind of jackets look good with those kinds of dresses. Let me show y'all. So this is the kind of jacket that I'm telling y'all is cute with certain kinds of dresses. I got this to go with. Do y'all follow me on Instagram? Y'all know I've been posting every day on Instagram. I've also been posting every day on YouTube on my other channel. It's called KayeWrightOutfits. So if y'all want to see me put this stuff together every day, I'm posting over there. Also on Facebook. Anyway, this cute little jacket is cropped, right? And y'all see it's leopard. But when you put those kinds of dresses with a jacket like this and you just kind of throw it over, because of the way this is like cut and how it goes like that, oh Jesus, well, straighten it out. My shoulders together. And then you have that bandeau top if you want a little more coverage, or if it's still kind of cool where you are. This is real cute. These kinds of jackets look real cute like that because they lay down really easily. They're very like I can't get this together like that. That's real cute with a bandeau top. And this will be cute with that. Even this kind of dress will be really cute with that. Get a solid black sandal and a cute little black bag and just let the jacket be like the statement piece. But these little crop jackets, this is also how you can wear a crop jacket and still have it be stylish and cute. And you can feel comfortable. Like if you don't want your midriff section out with a crop jacket, when you have on a dress like this, it's going to be cute that the jacket is cropped, but you don't have to have any skin showing, you know. So that's real cute. See, somebody said they got it last year and it's nice. You're going to wear it year after year because it's really just a solid little black dress. You could do a lot with it. And in the cooler months, what you could do, get you a fitted, white button down, but a more fitted one. Button it just up to here. Have this top two buttons unbuttoned and the collar out, and you put that dress on top of it like that. And get you a black boot. Baby, weave that stuff in and out of that wardrobe. Versatility. It would be cute with balloon pants too. Yep. That's a real cute dress. I will link to the other channel. Yes, but it's just KayeWrightOutfits. That's the channel. It's just KayeWrightOutfits. But yes, I will put a link to it. And it's just shorts. So it's just the YouTube shorts, but it's just my outfit. Sometimes I talk, sometimes I put music over it, but you can see me styling stuff daily. All the clothes I'll be buying all the time and don't be wearing, y'all finna get these clothes. So that's that. Let me see what else I got for y'all. Okay, now I want to show y'all some cute little dupes that I found, like some expensive dresses and different things that have like pretty silhouettes and stuff like that. But I found affordable dupes that give the same look, because you know that's what we do over here. So I'm going to show y'all this first dress. It's a Tory Burch dress. I saw the dress and was like, oh my God, that's really pretty. Clicked on that thing, baby, saw that price. Woo! Bust upside the head. So I went on a hunt and I found a couple dupes that I think are really pretty. And I will show y'all those so you can compare the prices and see the difference. There was also, there's one dupe. I had two. The other one was at ASOS, baby. I think it's sold out. But we're going to just work with what we got, okay? So this is the Tory Burch dress. I thought it was really pretty. It has a nice shape to it. Got a little kick flare at the bottom. You know, it's nice and not too fitted up here, but it has a pretty silhouette to it. And there was another dress. It was not exactly like this, but it was very similar in this like beige tan color. That dress was like $700, $800. And it sold out before I could get it in. It sold out. But this one is also very similar in the silhouette and the style and like the length. But this one comes in this pretty like kind of red poppy color. And I was like, oh, that's a really pretty dress. Baby, let me tell you how much this dress costs. $895. I think that's what the last one cost too. $900. $900. Why, Tori? Why? Why so disrespectful? I'm trying to understand. And it's cotton and silk, but my good Lord. Okay. So that's the dress that we're starting with. And I'm going to show you some similar dresses. And then the dress that I really originally saw, baby, sold out so bad till I couldn't even get a picture of the dress. And I'm like, I saw this dress. I went to the website. I looked at the model wearing it. I clicked video. I saw the model walking across the screen with the dress. Gone. This is the thing. Okay, somebody said all these items are cute, but Nordstrom Rack have me feeling like Ross on the weekends, anxiety on elevation. Okay, shop online. This is the thing. I've been getting a little annoyed lately, excuse me, y'all, with shopping online, because I've been buying a lot of spring stuff. The problem with shopping online, they both have pros and cons, but you can't really feel the stuff and try it on. So I've been having to do a lot of exchanges, which is part of why my video was late, because the video was like a haul and a try on that I had planned, but I had to exchange so many items. But once you know how things fit from a certain store, a certain brand online, you be good to go. Now in store, I can understand what you're saying, because there's times I'll be like, it's too much. It's too much. So I would just go online to decrease my anxiety. So I think it's pros and cons to both. I was in Dillard's recently picking up my that last Coach bag I bought. I ordered it from Dillard's and I had to go in and pick it up. And you know, I went it like, I go when them all open, baby. I'm either gonna be in the parking lot at 9:57 and when y'all open at 10, I'm walking in. That's what I do. Or I am going at 8:40 before y'all close at 9 o'clock. Because I can't, I'm not. But when I was in Dillard's, nobody else was in there. You know, you have to go upstairs to go pick up your item. And it was so calm. It was So calm, serene. They had some cute stuff in there, y'all. And I'm like, wait a minute, Dillard's. Dillard's is a secret spot. Every time I see something sold out of Steve Madden, Dillard's usually has it. Coach bags that was selling out, Dillard's had the last supply of them after everybody else. And when I was in that store, I'm telling you, it was some cute stuff. If y'all want me to do like a video where I go in Dillard's and see what's up in there, y'all let me know. We can do that because I think Dillard's is in stealth mode. I really do. They be having some cute stuff in there. Okay. I love shopping at a well-curated store too. The experience is really underrated because people don't be understanding. Give me some good customer service. Give me a good experience. Give me like a serene night. That's why I like luxury shopping, baby. You gonna lose Vuitton, baby. They give you champagne. It's calm. Ain't nobody in there acting a fool. It's quiet. They talk to you nice. There's something to be said for that experience, especially as you get older, baby, because ain't nobody got time. Y'all don't have a Nordstrom rack in the whole of Tallahassee? Really? You're right. Dillard's and Belk be having them secret weapons. Dillard's and Belk. So let me show y'all this other, the dupe that I found. Now, keep in mind, the dupe was to the original Tory Burch dress that I found. That I can't even find a picture of anymore. They're trying to play with my mind like it didn't exist. It's a conspiracy. So this dress is similar to the one that we see now on screen, but it's really a dupe for the other one that I found that was also $900. So I'm gonna show y'all this one. This is really pretty, but it's still kind of got that, you know, sleeveless, a slight mock neck, and then like something going on at the bottom. Now this dress is at Naked Wardrobe. They have some really cute stuff. Naked Wardrobe, Meshki, Dish. They have some really pretty stuff, and they're all kind of in that same category. This dress is $118. It's called the Naked Sleeveless Draped Midi Dress. It comes in this color that you see, and it also comes in a black. Really pretty, and the sizes go from extra small to extra large. So baby, $900 to $118. Argue with your mama. This is very cute. I love the draping on it. Super, super cute. And I think this is a dress that it can be versatile. You can definitely dress this down if you needed to, but if you wanted to dress it up for sure, you could put some really pretty big gold statement jewelry with this, and a nice heel with like a gold detail to the heel, and a big chunky gold earring, and a big chunky gold bangle. That's a look. That's very, very, very cute. That's going out. This is a going out look. That's very nice. Y'all just got a new Dillard's? Y'all said Dillard's is go to Dillard's. That dress is $695. The Tory Burch one? The Tory Burch dress is $895. Yeah. Y'all got a new Dillard's? They still making Dillard's? Wow. Yes, that V-cut is serious. So this is the dupe. Like I said, it was another one from ASOS. It's sold out. I'm sorry. Y'all know how ASOS is. It'll get on my nerves. But that's the dupe I wanted to show y'all because I thought that was really cute. And if you need a nice, like, going out type of dress or a little dressier look, I think $118 is really nice. This is also the type of silhouette and the type of cut of a dress that doesn't go out of style. You could have wore this dress 3 years ago. You can wear this dress today. You could definitely wear this dress 3 years from now. And it's the type of dress you're not going to wear that frequently necessarily. So when you take it off and hang it up, or if you take it to get laundered at the dry cleaners, it's going to stay, like, it'll last. And when you think about $118 for something you're going to have 6, 7, 8, 10 years, that's a really good buy. Now, the next thing, where are we on the list? Okay, let me show y'all this other one. We got the, because I said an hour. I said my live's going to be an hour. Y'all be talking too much. Okay, this is also kind of similar as well. Kind of in that same vein, but I wanted to show y'all this one too. That's cute. That little draping, that's real sexy. That's pretty. That is very pretty. So this is by Club L. Kind of like a Dish, like a Naked Wardrobe, like a Meshki. Again, kind of in that same vein. This one is called the Champagne High Neck Maxi Dress with sash and ruched detailing. This dress is called Myra, M-Y-R-A. That's the name of the dress. And then it comes in 2 different colors. So you see this nice like beigey color. And then, oh Jesus, I'm over here on this computer stood over here. Also comes in a color they call, what color is this? But they don't even name their colors. It's, oh, burgundy. This one is like a burgundy color. So the same dress, but just in burgundy. And it comes in sizes 2 to 12. Some of the sizes are available in one color. Some are available in the other color. This dress was $160 and it's marked down now to $110. So I thought that was cute too for this type of dress. I will say, in my opinion, I think the last dress was a little better quality. When I look at the back of this dress, it's still very nice, and I think it being on sale, I still think I would pay $100 for it. But I do think the last one was a little bit nicer in terms of like the material and stuff like that. But this is very cute. Like if you in a pinch and you need your little, I need this dress to be here in 4 days, and I got $100. Yeah, that's cute. Y'all like this one? Y'all don't have dealers in California. What? For real? I gotta ask my boyfriend if he know like that, because he always acting like California is everything. Y'all don't even have dealers. So let me show y'all the next one, and then we're gonna get to these other segments. Where am I? I had another, this is where the ASOS dress was. That's why I just breathed that hard, because it's pissing me off. But anyway, we're going to just carry on. Okay, so this is another dupe. Now, this is the designer shoe, and then I found a cute little dupe for this designer shoe. This is by Cult Gaia, which I'm really falling in love with Cult Gaia, because I feel like if you get a little more coin and you'll spend a little more, but you're not at like paying $1,200, $1,300, you know, $1,800 for shoes, but you might pay $300, $400. I think Cult Gaia is such a nice brand. They're kind of in that high mid range of designers. They make really unique, nice stuff. It's really good quality. And like I said, it's not super duper expensive. It's definitely not what I would call cheap at all, but it's kind of high mid. You know, Monroe wears a lot of Cult Gaia stuff, and the way she styles it is always so nice. So these are some shoes that I saw. And I was like, oh, that's really pretty. I like the heel on that with like the stacked jewels. That's nice. I know y'all with the bad ankles, child. But I wear these types of heels, okay? And other people do too. Everybody's ankles ain't toe up. So this is called the Mahina. Is my light all the way up on this computer? I can't really see. It's called the Mahina beaded heel leather sandals. And this color is called Saddle. Now, these are by Cult Gaia. This is the actual designer version. These are $598, okay? Boom. Cute, right? Cute. What? Y'all ain't got no dealers in DC either. That's because y'all, these are bougie places. California, DC, the MD. Y'all think y'all better than us. That's why y'all ain't got no dealers. Fine, and leave it for me. Because I be right in Dillard's, getting my stuff that'll be sold out everywhere else. Okay, now you know your daddy gone, burr, burr. Dupe a designer, baby. He is gonna dupe a designer every time. Steve Madden is out of control. And I saw that fool on the podcast recently. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. I'm like, Steve Madden, let me tell you something. Steve Madden is outrageous as them dudes that used to straight up film movies in a movie theater and put it on a disc and sell it at the barbershop. Out of control. So this is what I found that I thought was really nice. And it's a dupe. Obviously it's a dupe. Tell me that last shoe in, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously that's a dupe. Come on now. You know? That's, Steve Madden is out of control. He's out of control. Where is, stop showing me this. I'm trying to see the, OMG, it just won't show it to me. Anyway, y'all see the dupe here. Where is my, hold on y'all, I don't like that. That's doing it. I do not like that that is doing that. That's what I'm trying to show you. Look at that shoe. And tell me that Steve Madden and then say, I do not care. Steve Madden said, I don't care. I don't care. You know what he said? Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo? Okay, so these Steve Madden shoes right now are $90.97 compared to $598. And it is a very similar look. Yes, the jewels are not the same exact color. He ain't trying to go to jail. He's trying to give y'all a good dupe. The sizes come in 6. They go up to size 11. It's on sale right now. They're really $130, but they're having a sale on this shoe right now that makes it $90. And that is a very cute shoe for spring and summer. You can do so much with this shoe. Y'all like that? Let me see what y'all say. It's hard to find cute shoes in size 12. Yes, baby, that's going to be a struggle. Toe up. Them ankles is 8 up, baby. Tend to look like a mango seed. They have a Dillard's in Palmdale, California. Oh, okay. We have 3 in my little Lanky City. What's Lanky City you in? Diller says there's 3 in California. In the whole of California, baby, that's still sad. 3? Aren't those brown dupes cute, right? I think they're super cute. Now, I will say this. This is the thing with dupes, and I think sometimes people get a little overzealous because it's a dupe. Now, it's not the same as the original, and it's not the same quality. There are distinct differences. As far as the look, the shape of the heel, the kind of style of it in terms of those stacked kind of bejeweled, that's very similar. You know, they kind of pound for pound. But when you look at things like, let me see if I can find the disrespect. I don't know why this is doing this and not trying to, there we go. Okay, look at the toe of this shoe. You see how it's cushioned? It has that stitching right around the toe and you can see the cushion. This shoe gonna feel better on your foot. That leather gonna feel nice and soft. The top part, that's leather as well, because this whole shoe leather. Everything leather except the heel. That's gonna feel nice and squishy. It's comfortable. It's gonna be a little different now. But I'm just saying to you, there's nothing wrong with the Steve Madden one, baby, because it's just as cute visually. And for that price, you're gonna style it up the same way, and you know what I mean? Make it do what it do, baby. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So those are dupes that I thought were really cute, and I wanted to show y'all because I saw them today during the week. I saw them in the last couple of days, and then that one being on sale at Steve Madden too. I thought that was really cute. Dayton, Ohio. Okay. Now, what we got? What else I got for y'all? I wanted to show y'all these accessories, but they pissed me off because I'm still gonna tell you about them, and they will be linked. Because I want to show y'all 3 different price points of sunglasses, because you know sunglasses have their different tiers. And I said I'm pissed off because I cannot figure out, I'm gonna figure it out this week, how to roll video on here, because I had taken images of the whole set of sunglasses at a low price point at Nordstrom Rack. We had a middle price point, which was like Janae's brand, 12 p.m. And then we had a higher end price point, which still was good deals. Like they'll be marked down, and I can't get the video. The video won't, it just won't play. But like I said, I will still link them, but I'm gonna tell y'all the prices. So there's a brand called Air. Y'all know Air. I'm gonna show y'all. I probably have, you know what? I got versions of all 3. I'm gonna show y'all. Do I have versions of all 3 on my line? Baby, I'm not lying. Let me get, I'm not lying. Yeah. Y'all, I'm kind of getting a little sunglass collection. Gee whiz. There's a lot going on. Okay, so the brand Air, I have shown you guys sunglasses from them a lot of times in videos when I do looks and stuff like that, but I have a couple pairs. And I have a couple more pairs coming, and they're very nice. And I want to show y'all what I mean when I say dupes are, oh, I hit that cord. Y'all, can y'all still see me? Let me go to YouTube and make sure it's still. Okay, yeah. It's 500 people in here? No. It ain't 500 people in here. 131 people in here. Okay. Calm your tits, fam. And I want to show y'all what I mean when I talk about the difference between dupes and a designer brand, because I think that's important, because sometimes people just, you know, get out of control. Get off of there. Jeez. Okay, these are the Air brand sunglasses. These are priced anywhere from $35 to $50. Cute, baby. They're super cute. If you've seen any of my recent Instagrams or my YouTube uploads, you've seen these glasses featured a lot. They're very cute. I like the size of the lens. I'm petite, but y'all know I like ridiculously oversized bags, super high heels, and I like big old sunglasses on my little baby pea head. Let me tell y'all how pea my head is. So y'all know I got those couple of those Rustlin Baginski hats, the little, you know, Baker Boy hats with the little crystal RB. I heard Janae say, "Oh my, I have this in a size medium." Baby, I wear extra small. Extra small. This how pea my head is. I saw another one in a cream color that I really liked, the same hat. So I ordered it in this cream color. It was on sale. And it was a size small. I was like, it ain't gonna be that bad. Baby, that small is too big. My head is, it's a pea head. Okay, so these are the Air brand sunglasses. That was the lighter gold. This is the same frame essentially. It's just a darker lens and it still has the gold. So these are super cute. I love them. They go with a lot of different outfits. I think they're great for like spring and summer. Real cute. They're going to be $35 to $50. Amazon carries this brand as well. This brand has an Amazon store. We can order them on there too if you need them fast. Now they ain't going to be super fast. One, because Amazon is a scam. We'll talk about that in a second too. But two, because I think you still are getting them shipped by the brand. So they also have them on Revolve a lot. They're also at Nordstrom Rack and Nordstrom. But it's a nice little brand, affordable, very cute, really trendy sunglasses. And if you're a person that be sitting on sunglasses or you lose them, you know, or you sit on them and you just don't like to spend a lot, I think that's a great brand. Now, mid-range, I would say, y'all know Saks Fifth Avenue went out of business, but y'all know I talked about these so much. The Max Mara sunglasses, y'all see Max Mara? I have like 3 or 4 pairs of these because this is a designer brand, but they're so affordable. I love these. I have them in this color. This is kind of an ombre. I have an olive green color and I have a really light blue with a gold frame. But these are nice as well. This is just the style that I like on my face. They have a lot of different shapes and styles, so you can find the one that works for you. Now, these are going to run you, this mid-range, I would say, these are going to be sunglasses between like $80 to $300. 80, 90, 100, 125, 175, you know, in that range. So, I would also put Janae's new brand, 12 p.m. in there, and I do have 2 pairs from that brand, and I want to show y'all something. So, these are very nice. I wore these all day yesterday. And these are kind of like indoor outdoor. But if you can see, there's a really light blue tinge to it. Grayish, bluish. You can kind of see. Maybe you can't. You can kind of see how it has that little grayish bluish tinge to it. I love that with the silver frame. Because my other blue sunglasses are almost this light as well in terms of the blue lens. But they have a gold frame. So when I want to wear silver accessories or I'm wearing like denim and white, I don't want the gold necessarily. These are perfect. Really, really love these a lot. So that's the first pair I got from 12 p.m. And let me tell you something about this brand. She did that. She did that. These are so comfortable. I don't know that I have another pair of sunglasses that are this comfortable with a metal frame. They like fit your head perfectly. They won't move, they don't come off, but they don't squeeze you. And this is the packaging for the 12 p.m. studios. This nice little carrying case. And again, I would say this is mid-range, so maybe up to like $300. This is the other pair that I got. Both pairs that I got them because of the color of the lens and because the frame was silver, because you don't often see this color in a silver frame. This color again is very similar to the last pair I showed y'all from Max Mara, but again, notice that the lens on these is brownish and the frame is silver. So I really, really like that color combination, because when you're wearing cooler tones or certain outfits, it just, you want silver and not gold, but you might still want the frame to be this color. Look, y'all, and they do not, you know what I mean? They're not shaky. They're not coming off. They're very, very comfortable. This ear piece here is, you see how perfectly straight it is? Very well made, very nice. Now this is what I want to show y'all, because you're going to always have somebody. So when I first got them, I was like, this is the same damn sunglasses. This is the same frame. Why am I paying so much more? Okay, so look at these, right? If you were to just look at them, you're like, oh, they're exactly the same. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. It's not. And let me tell you why. These are the 12 p.m. Studios, Janae's brand. The frame, you hear how that sounds? It's a little more weight to it. It's sturdier. It's a nicer material. And again, like I said, I really like the silver frames and how comfortable these sunglasses are. The nose piece is the perfect amount of that gel. It's not too bulky and thick so that you see it through the lens, or when you turn your head, it's not too thin so that it doesn't work. Very comfortable. The earpieces are perfect. They don't squeeze. Now, these look the same. They do. They look the same. You hear how cheap that sounds? It's cheaper. It's lighter. So the materials are different. That's what costs more. And I will say with these, they don't fit my head as well. They don't fit. Like if I'm out and my nose gets sweated, they're going to slide down because they don't have that fit. They just don't. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know if y'all can even see, but like they move. Do you know what I'm saying? And you see that where they sit on my nose, if I push them up where they're supposed to go, there's give here. It doesn't fit and stay like that. Now they're comfortable because they're a little loose. You know what I mean? But those are kind of design differences you see. And then I noticed too, like if you see the let me get back so y'all can see. You see how that's shaped in the tip of it and where the plastic starts. The plastic starts here and it goes down on the air ones. And I did all this. I inspected all this because I was like, why am I paying this much, Janae? But then I was like, okay, girl, you right. There's no plastic on here. You see that? And this thing is still that comfortable. And it's not plastic. It's full metal jacket, baby. All I can tell you is if you want to try them, you should try them and just put them on. I'll have them on all day and I'm like, dang, these things are so comfortable. So anyway, I just wanted to point those two things out. So that is what I would say is like a mid-range. Let me read some comments, girl. No, they do not have 12 p.m. at Nordstrom Rack. I don't think I said that. They have Air, the first two pairs that I showed you, the light gold and the dark gold, they have that brand at Nordstrom Rack. But 12 p.m. you can only get on 12pm.com. And I think I've seen them on Shop app, but it leads you to 12pm.com. So just go, if you're going to support her, I would say go to the website 12pm, and just purchase them from there. Now, I would say those are what I would call mid-range. Mid getting a little high, getting a little high. Her glasses they're good. They're very good. And I was like, yeah, she did that. That's why she worked on them for so long. Because I was like, those little differences, it's just like we talked about with the customer service and the shopping experience. Those little differences matter. And that's what you're paying for. Let's see. Now, the higher end, well, let's do this too, because I have a pair of these too. I would say Coach is in that mid-range. I think these were $100, and I like these. I wear these a lot. These are real cute. They just have like a tortoise, and this little cute little floral little detail that I thought was real cute on there. And they're just kind of like, I don't even know, champagne-y, pinkish kind of color. But I like the shape of these. These are a little more bug-eyed. They're not so aviator. They have a little bit of roundness to them. These are real comfortable too. Janae's are on par with designer lenses. Like the little details, the comfort level. I wear these all day too. And they, no problem, super comfortable. They don't come off. They don't move. I like these. And like I said, I got these from Coach Outlet, I think, because I wanted the silver flower. And I think they were sold out in the store, but Coach Outlet had this color with the silver flower. So I got these from the outlet. And I will tell you, Coach got a nice little, baby, you hear that? That thing for real. The carrying case is really nice too. But those, again, I would put in that kind of mid-range. Now, high-end, you're going to start getting $275, $300, $350, $400. You're going to start getting the Gucci and all that. Bottega be out of control. Those sunglasses, Bottega, Loewe. I do have a pair of expensive designer sunglasses. These are Versace. And they are heavier than the other pairs. They have this little, the Versace what is it, Medusa head or whatever it is on there. These are aviators. Again, that's just personal preference. I like aviators on my face, especially with my short hair. And these are metallic. I look like Terminator girl, I'll be bug. But these are very high-end designer, super expensive sunglasses. Now these fit my head too, but these are a little like, they don't hurt, but they're a little kind of snug. And I don't wear them that often, but I do wear them, and I like these a lot. A lot. And they also come with a really nice, you know, carrying case that'll snap your fingers off, baby. B. Y'all heard that? Be careful now. Be careful. Now I will say, I think those Versace sunglasses originally was like $800. Then they got marked down to like $650. Then they got marked down to like $394. And I think when I got them, they was like $360. Because I watched them and 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 stalked them and stalked them and stalked them and stalked them. And I saw them down to that price. I was like, I don't think they're going to get much lower than that. And I really want these. And I got them. And I would say like 2 weeks later, they sold out. So those are kind of the different tiers. As you see, you can get super cute, very trendy, super stylish, nice looking sunglasses at every price point. These two Air sunglasses, I think one pair I paid $49 for, and one pair I paid like $35 for. So $35, you know what I mean? A nice cute pair of sunglasses. You can catch them on sale and stuff like that too. And like Amazon Day sale and all that stuff, you could probably get them for less than the $35 even that I paid. So I just want to talk about that. Okay, now we're done with that. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I keep up with, you know, the comments and stuff and not skipping past y'all in the chat box. So the next thing we're gonna do, let me see what I got up next. Yes, I wanted to do this. But let me tell you something. We're gonna do fashion gossip next. Why? Because I think it's funny. I think it's, if you're not into fashion, you ain't gonna be up on what we be talking about. But if you're into fashion, you're gonna be like, yeah, that's crazy. So I told y'all that I saw Steve Madden on that lady podcast acting a fool. Let me tell you what Steve Madden said. She said, you're known for duping designer shoes. How do you feel about that? He was like, well, what do you mean? Like, you know, I make cute shoes for women. So she had some shoes. Tell me why baby girl pulled out the shoes and was like, who is this a dupe of? And he sat down and was like, Alaya, Balenciaga, Colt Gaia, no shame whatsoever. That man was like, it is what it is. Yes, I make dupes. They cute. Them people overcharging y'all. Ain't no shame in my game. She showed them, y'all know I got these shoes too. And I don't want to hear no smack. These jellies that I talk so much noise about, yeah, I got them in 2 colors. So this the clear one. Y'all know this is an Alaya dupe. Alaya made these shoes. They like $700. So she showed the man the shoe. He said, what brand are these a dupe of? He said, Alaya. This the yellow. The light kind of washing it out. But it's like a medium tone yellow. And he said, Alaya, and she said, and how do you feel about that? She was so tickled. He was like, come on, they charge you $700 for some jellies. These shoes like $70. That man is out of control. And I be jokingly saying he must be stopped, but he shall not be stopped. He must be protected at all costs. $70 cost. You understand what I'm saying? Because I need the dupes. I'm not paying $700 for this, but I think the shoe is cute. Now, I will tell y'all, super comfortable. I'm very glad that I got these shoes, and I'm very happy that I got them in both colors. I will be wearing them. If you want to see all my spring Steve Madden shoes, go to my Instagram. I did a video just showing all my latest Steve Madden spring shoes. If you get these, They were part of the sale. I posted about the sale too. Y'all need to follow me on Instagram. I posted about the sale because the sale was on for like 2 weeks. Everything was 30% off. Almost everything. And in store. But I will tell you, if you get these, size down. Because I originally, they don't come in half sizes like most of his shoes come in half sizes. These only come in whole sizes. So I had ordered a 9, which is my typical size. 8.5, 9. The 9 was too big. The 9 was like doing this. You know how it like... And it was just kind of a little bit of space back here. So I went in store to try the 8 on. The 8 is much better. It's a nice fit. It's comfortable. It's going to fit your foot, but it doesn't squeeze it. It's not going to be like hurting your toe or anything like that. So I would say if you do like them and you're thinking about getting them or you're going to get them, just go a whole size down. If you're an 8, get a 9. If you're a 10, get a 9. I mean, if you're a 9, get an 8. If you're a 10, get a 9. But these are cute, baby. These will be styled up. Oh, Lord, my camera overheating. Hold on, y'all. Let me cater to you, baby, this is your day. Let me see if the camera's gonna come back on. Get a cool off. Is it coming back on? No. Why would you do this to me? Fucked up my life. It really ain't finna come back on. That ought to be cool enough now. Really? You just ain't gonna come on? Wow. I don't think that camera was that hot. Here we go. Ooh, I know I probably lost some of y'all. Come on now. Reconnect. Look at that. Let me try to get back to my camera. Okay. Can y'all hold on? Let me fix this. This is out of control. Can y'all hear me? Lord, my camera overheated. Let me see if I'm back on YouTube. Boom. Are we back? Tell me if y'all can hear me. And tell me if y'all can hear that aggravating. I had to put the cooling fan on my camera because my camera overheated. It never overheats when I'm filming, and I film for hours at a time, but I think it's because it's hooked up to so much stuff when I'm streaming and it just overheats. Girl, the production team is me. The production team is me. The production team is me. I'm gonna put y'all back for 1 second. I just need to fix this sizing on this, because y'all know I can't stand when it's jacked up. I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't take it. Okay, that's better. And we're back. You know what? For the person who was asking earlier, okay, thank y'all for sticking in there. We're gonna get it together. Can y'all hear the camera, the like from the cooler, from the fan, or do y'all just hear my voice? You can hear the fan. The fan gonna have to stay on for about 2 more minutes, y'all. I'm sorry, because it'll cool down the camera completely, and then I'll turn it off. My camera said, girl, you got these lights on. You got me hooked up to 700 different set. Ooh, child. Yeah. It's hooked up to a lot. It's in the camera. It's in the video capture card. It's in the computer. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. What are y'all in here talking about? Y'all got a whole side conversation. What apps am I using to stream? I use OBS software. So I don't know if it's an app, but I use OBS. I have the Elgato Stream Deck too, but I don't have it hooked up right now because I was already stressed, and girl, I was already stressed. So I have that too. And then I have the capture card by Elgato also, and then I just use my camera because I like my lens. I like that the background is blurry. I like that y'all can see me clearly, and it looks like my videos look. So I'm streaming in 4K. That's another reason the camera is overheating, girl. I'm streaming in the highest what do I want to say, quality. And then I also have my lights on like I have when I film, so it overheated. But now I know when I stream, I'll have to make sure to cool it down, like in between segments and stuff like that. I'm about to turn the fan off because this should be cool. It's showing me that the temperature gauge is off. Somebody turn the fan off. But for the person who was asking earlier about me linking my other YouTube channel, it's on the screen. If you see the down here, you see how it has KayeWrightOutfits, KayeWright. Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. KayeWrightOutfits, KayeWright on YouTube, and then that's my Instagram. So it's down there at the bottom. But I will still link it too. But just FYI, hold on, I'm gonna take the fan off, y'all. Okay, that should have killed the y'all see I done lost. Listen, when I tell y'all I had gained 30 pounds, baby, 30 pounds out of control. I lost, what are we down to? I lost 14 pounds. We getting there. Excuse me. Okay, y'all can hear everything. Yes, if you wear a 9, I'm telling you, get an 8. And when you put it on, you're gonna be like, oh, it's too little. It's not though. Just put it on. Like when you walk and feel, you'll feel it. Like it sits on the foot the right way in that size 8. Okay, so this, what was we talking about? Steve Man being out of control. That was one thing that I thought was hilarious that I saw. I saw that he had no shame. I tried to find the whole podcast because what I saw was just a clip. But I couldn't find the whole podcast, but I'm going to look for it because that man is funny. He does not care. He said, who going to check me, boo? I'm giving the girls what they want and giving them what they need. Girl, 14 pounds is good, but baby, it has been stressful because I've always been able to just like, oh, okay, I'm about to lose 10 pounds. Let me get these 10 pounds off. The problem is first of all, the problem is I was eating like a maniac, which I've never done it in my life. That's how I gained 30 pounds. It was ridiculous because typically I can eat whatever I want. I can typically eat whatever I want, but I don't do that a lot because I don't really have the desire to just wild out with food a lot. So if I do feel like it, or I'm really ravenously hungry and I want some ice cream and I usually eat it because, like I said, it didn't really affect my weight and I don't do that a lot. But I had got to the point I was doing it every day for some months and months and months. And I went to put that shirt on and almost bust out them sleeves like Incredible Hulk. I was like, oh, baby, this is too much. What's going on? And I went and weighed myself because I don't even really weigh myself like that. And I ain't even had no batteries in my scale. Got some batteries and I was like, oh, my God. But when you're older, you really got to be strict, super strict and consistent for a long time to get it off. I feel like once I get back to my typical weight, I can go back to eating like I eat. Because I eat pretty good. Just typically, I don't eat a lot. I just don't eat a lot. And when I do eat bad, I eat bad at one time and I usually be over it. Or if I eat bad, I won't eat anything else that day. Like if I have some pizza and some ice cream and I wash my pizza down with a soda, baby, I'm not eating nothing else. Because that's how you get big back. Big back, big back. You just wilding out all day, 3 meals. You just wilding and you doing that consistently. That's what I was doing. Yeah, baby, you're going to put on some weight. So if I eat real bad, that's all I would typically eat that day. But I eat a lot of I cooked yesterday for today and tomorrow. I eat a lot of salmon with bell peppers with a side salad. So now I'm doing no carbs, really, really, really low sugar to no sugar, a gallon of water a day, which I need to get on this water, and walking on a treadmill. The treadmill that's usually right there. I put it in the room to film, but y'all know my treadmill that came with this desk. That helps a lot, but you got to be consistent. Now, I will tell you, I don't eat bad, but baby, I got a sweet tooth out of this world. Out of this world. The sweet tooth is out of control. Like Trick Dad on the People stage. Out of control. And you know why? Because I grew up with a Southern mother from Alabama, baby. So it was a pound cake in there every day, all the time. Or chocolate cake. Or chocolate German cake. Or red velvet cake. Every day, all the time. We had dessert every day. My sweet tooth is out of control. So my mom believed in protein, a meat, a starch, and a vegetable. And then you could have a piece of cake. That's how I grew up. I wasn't allowed to drink soda, so I really drank water most of my life, which is why drinking a lot of water to me don't bother me. Some people struggle. I don't drink sodas that much. If I get a soda, I can't even drink the whole can. I wasn't allowed to eat candy. So I don't have a sweet tooth like candy in the store, now, like that kind of candy. But give me some chocolate, baby. Give me some chocolate. Give me a pound cake. Give me some cookies. Terrible. So I have to cut those things out. Like no snacks, no dessert. After 7 p.m., we're not eating anything else. We got to get them vegetables in there. We got to cut them carbs. All that rice, mashed potatoes, French fries. No. Sweet potatoes. Y'all be sweet potato. That's carbs, baby. Go on and eat that sweet potato. Look up how many carbs in a sweet potato. I don't care if you bake it. Look up how many carbs in a sweet potato. So we'll get these other 16 pounds off. Even if I just lose 10 more, I'm okay with a little bit more weight on me. It's not like I got, body dysmorphia or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so big. It's nothing like that. But I do want to get back down. I had bought a pair of pants y'all from Fashion Nova. Baby. Tell me why I could. Them buttons was like this. Like, girl, I see you. I see you too. Holla at me, girl. I'm going to call you. The buttons was like this. When I was 12 pounds down, I tried them and I was like, I was like, okay, yeah, we coming down. We coming down. What y'all saying? I'm not getting a GLP-1 only because, and I'm not against it, I just feel like I don't need that. I overate for several months. I put on some weight. I'm going through perimenopause. My body changed. I know how to eat correctly, walk 30 minutes a day on a treadmill, cut down the carbs, drink my water, and the weight will come off. I'm patient. It'll be off by the summer. If I was 50 pounds, 60 pounds overweight, I would absolutely do the GLP-1. I absolutely would do it. I'm totally not against it. I think you need to do it under the doctor's recommendation. You need to be careful. MIDI Health, y'all know I've worked with MIDI Health a lot. They offer that. I actually have another video with them coming up. So if I wanted to get it, I could get it through MIDI. And like I said, I'm not against it at all. And I think for people who need that, definitely. And I heard that it really quells the food. What do they call it? Food noise and the cravings and stuff. So I would, yeah. But I wouldn't get a GLP-1 just because I feel like I don't need it. You know what I mean? But if you need it, get it. Girl, listen, let me tell you something about this age. Ooh, I got a sweet tooth that's out of control, and I tell you what I eat, what kind of sweets I want. Gap and the Victoria's Secret got a collaboration tomorrow, baby. I'll be on it. Y'all want me to come back on live tomorrow? Baby, I'll be on it. I did not know. Thank you so much for telling me. Sharon Jenkins 9896. I did not know. I ain't no kind of fashion YouTuber. I should have known that. 10,000 steps a day, 3 to 4 days a week, and just get a treadmill for the other days. Walking is amazing for you. Walking is really, really underrated. Yeah, I stopped eating at 7. The latest will be 7:30, but I really, really, really try to eat between 5:30 and 7, and then that's it. That is it. And whatever I'm gonna eat. So like, sometimes I do let myself giving me a reverse BBL. Sometimes I do still eat some sweets because every 5 to 7 days I'll allow myself to have a sweet. So I have like a whole Excel spreadsheet of tracking what I eat every day, when I ate sweets, when I eat processed food, when I eat home cooked meals, what I eat, if I feel bloated. So that helps too. But every 5 to 7 days I'll allow myself either to eat a meal out or to have whatever sweets I want to have. And when I have them sweets, baby, let me tell you something about them Reese's sticks. That Reese's Nutrageous. My weakness. That right there, I could just eat them all night. But so I will eat my dinner. So say I'm having salmon, vegetables, and a side salad, right? And the side salad with low calorie, low carb dressing, because a lot of y'all be making salad and be drenching it. You just got what the girl said, salad soup. You can't do that either. So the salad dressing that I use is by Primal Kitchen. It doesn't have any of the additives. It doesn't have any of the emulsifiers that mess with my stomach, because y'all know I have a real sensitive digestive system. It doesn't have any of that junk in it, and I just use a light little bit. So I will have my salmon, I eat my vegetables, I eat my side salad, and I already have my candy. If it's a day where I already got my king size Reese's sticks, and I eat it right then. We still ain't eating nothing after 7:30. Then that's it. Now I can't have no more candy for 5 to 7 days. Nothing else sweet. I can't go out to eat or none of that. So I think you just gotta maintain it and watch it. You know what I mean? So, and walking is great. Walking helps your digestion. Walking works as a pump in your body. It helps you pump blood more efficiently. It helps your heart rate. Walking is great. It's low impact, especially with all these indoor walking treadmills. You can do it at home. Y'all know I roll that treadmill right in here in front of the TV. You can turn me on a true crime documentary, baby. Them 30 minutes be over before you know it. Moving on. Is it Victoria's Secret or Victoria Beckham now? Come on now, y'all. Come on now. She said, I watch what I eat all the time. I watch it as it's going. And you know what? Get off the live. Reese's Sticks is amazing. I don't know what they put in it. It's like a Kit Kat with peanut butter. No, baby, you got to be consistent. Let me tell you what helped me with consistency, because I struggle. See that? I saw this lady on Instagram talking about perimenopause. She said this advanced puberty, and I was dying because what is going on? But this is the thing with consistency. It's like a tattoo or ear piercing. You can't think about it. If you get up and you can do your coffee with, and I do have my coffee every day too, y'all. That's where I get the sugar that I do get during the day, because I put honey in my coffee. But I also use a creamer with no dairy and no sugar. Anyway, you get up, you do whatever you're going to do. If you walked in the morning, whenever you've said, I'm going to walk, don't think about it. You be like, oh, I need to get up and get on that treadmill for 30 minutes. You can't let yourself have the next thought, because the next thought going to be, I'll do it in 15 minutes. Don't do that. Just get up. Just make yourself, just get up, put the treadmill out, put the shoes on, put on some blaring music in your ear so you can't think, put the sneakers on and just start walking. Because once you start walking, you're not going to get on the treadmill and be on there for 12 minutes and stop. Because once you on there, you're going to be like, let me knock the 30 minutes out. You can't think about it. When I got this ear piercing, I have been thinking about one. I was out one day. It was raining. I passed by the place. I said, I'm finna go right now. Park. I ain't let myself think. Pulled in, parked, got out and walked in. Yeah, I want to get my ears pierced. You can't think about it. You will talk yourself out of it. You will find a way to justify not doing it. I know it's hard. But that helped me. Like, just don't think about it. The Gap and Victoria Beckham collaboration falls short overall. The pieces feel inconsistent and underwhelming. Wow, really? Thank you for that. Have you seen them already? They already have the images and stuff out, I'm assuming. Victoria Beckham, you can view the pieces now. Oh, okay. Old Navy did their thing though. Advanced puberty is so true, girl. This is out of control. I never had acne in my life. Ever. I never had acne. None. There was a time where every time around my period I might get a little bump. Maybe. That was like every 3 months. Maybe. Every 4 months. Maybe. This? Tell me why it's one right there. There's one right there. I don't know if y'all can see it on this. It's two over here now. I don't know where his brother came from. What is going on? Will I be doing the Sunny's video? What Sunny's video? Workout clothes don't do nothing for me, child. Them clothes be sitting right there on the floor, matching and cute. I just have to not think about it. I've done it so many times in my pajamas because I just put the sneakers on and get on the treadmill. Like, because once I'm on there, I'm not going to get off. So I just make myself do it. I wanted to ask y'all about this too. Well, it's two things I do want to touch on. Let's talk about Amazonian, Scamazonian, how the people on YouTube, girl, they've been making whole deep dive videos on how there are all these hidden fees with Amazon Prime. I've been calling them Amazonian, Scamazonian. I told y'all that a long time ago. So they got these hidden fees where it's like, you order something, you use your Prime that you pay for yearly or you pay for monthly. They don't ship it to you next day. It'd be 2 days, 3 days. You get the item, something happens, you want to return it, need to return it. Then they charge you a return fee, a restocking fee. All these little hidden fees. Why am I paying y'all for Prime every month and then you charge me all these additional fees on top of that? I'm telling y'all, I've been told y'all it was a scam. It was a scheme that Todd set up. I've been told y'all. My boyfriend can order something from Amazon, it be there that afternoon. I order stuff, they be talking about April 27th. How? I don't understand. It's a scam. Y'all heard about that? Have y'all seen the YouTube videos? Y'all know I watch all kinds of stuff on YouTube. And I've seen a deep dive video on the fees. I've seen another one come up and it's probably because I watched that and I haven't watched it. But the people are like starting to like shine a light on it. I've been told y'all. Oh, if you have the Gap credit card, you can purchase them today. Okay, I don't have a Gap credit card. Yes, you could do it, girl. Just don't think about it. I'm telling you, just don't think about it. Yeah, skin cell turnover is so much less. It takes so much longer when I do have a bump for it to go. Because this is healed. Like, it ain't, you know what I mean? It just still want to overstay its welcome. It's unwelcome. Oh, okay. You want to know what outfits go with what sunglasses go with the right outfits? Okay. Yeah. Girl, you don't miss everything, child. We about done. Come on, she just got on what you meant to. Baby, you is late. Marked tardy for the party. And what else I wanted to talk about? I do want to start asking y'all stuff like, what videos y'all want to see? What stuff do y'all want me to do videos on? Understand, I will take it in, but there are times when people be like, can you know what to wear to work? I'm not doing that. And I'm going to be very honest with y'all. Those videos don't perform well. This is my job. When I make videos, I put time and effort into them. I make my little graphics. I want the video to be informative. I want y'all to be a little informed, have a little fun. I want y'all to be able to go click on the links, buy y'all some cute stuff, get you some good deals if that's what's in there. But I also need the video to go out to as many people as possible, for people to see it, people to come to the channel, people to subscribe. So I can't do a video that's going to get 2,000 views. And people do not want to see what to wear to work. And people always asking for that. Nobody watches those videos. Nobody watches those videos. I think people don't care about getting dressed for work like that, or they work in environments where as long as they got on some slacks and a shirt, it's fine. They have their little 4 or 5 pieces that they wear. And they'll look and say, oh, that's a cute work outfit, but they just don't perform well. If you notice, people don't do those videos. So I say that to say, I do want y'all feedback. I want y'all to tell me what topics you're interested in, what stuff you like. I take all that into consideration. It might come out in the form of, I will include it in a video. It may not be the topic, but y'all feedback is super important, because sometimes it's hard to tell just from comment sections. A lot of people don't comment. I know how I am on social media. I rarely ever commented on something. It may be somebody I love. I've been watching Janae for years. I love her stuff. I don't think I've ever left a comment. I will like the Instagram post or the video, but I don't leave comments. So I'm trying to get to a point where we kind of have this interactive back and forth, and I could get, info from y'all. I think lives are better. People are more apt to chat in a live, say what they want to say, answer questions in a live. I think that helps a lot. So I want y'all to tell me. I also think what I'm going to start doing in these lives is showing y'all the outfits I have for the video coming up, so y'all could pick which ones I dupe. Because you know how sometimes I'll show you 3 or 4 versions of like Bermuda shorts outfits, but I only dupe one. I think y'all can start like voting on it in the live and telling me which one you want me to dupe. Because sometimes I'll dupe one, people like, oh, I wish you would have duped the other one, So that kind of stuff helps too. Also, I want to talk about this. I saw some people talking on Instagram. Now they the highfalutin, I worked at Vogue, fast fashion is, for the poor people types. And I do follow those because I learned a lot from high fashion. You learn about silhouettes, you learn about fitting, tailoring, fabrics. You could learn a lot. And you could take that info and transfer it to your closet or fast fashion or the shoes that you choose to buy for your body. Different things. But they was having this discourse about being mad that like Zara is collaborating with these high-end designers and shooting the images in a high fashion way. In like, say for instance, Victoria Beckham and Gap. Or remember when, well, he's still there, I think. Gap and what's his name who was doing a design for Gap? It's not Marc Jacobs. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But anyway, they mad like they don't want us, the fast fashion, girls who ain't spending $1,200 on a shirt. They don't want us to have the experience that they have in luxury fashion. I thought that was so mean and evil. And I thought it said a lot about people's core. What y'all think about that? I was really tripping off that. Like, why would you? That's like me saying, I drive a Benz and my Benz has a LED screen in the dash. My infotainment center, has a nice LED screen. I'm mad because Kia got an LED screen in their dash. Why the hell would I care? Let them people have a nice screen in their car. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff really baffles me when people behave like that and say stuff like that. I'm like, why do you care? There are so many people who just living their lives, married to their mate, raising their babies, loving on their grandbabies, going to work every day. They want to look cute. They may go to Tory Burch and buy them a $150 dress and buy them some cute shoes and get a Kurt Geiger bag. They deserve to look good and feel good. They may get that dress tailored and it fits them perfectly. Why would you be mad if Tory Burch collaborated with Zara and they shot the images to look like Gucci, to look high end? Why would that bother you? People be miserable because that's crazy to me. Let me see what y'all said. Oh gosh, y'all talking. Hold on, y'all. Y'all left me. You see what I'm saying? Somebody just ordered those Air sunglasses and they talking about $429. That's what I'm saying. That's why I told y'all about the Air. I said you can get them on Amazon, but don't think you're going to get them tomorrow, because you're not. You're not. Oh, girl, I love that you go to the gym. I wish, but I just know me, and I'm be honest, I ain't going to nobody gym. Okay. What I wore this month video. I don't mind doing that. I like doing that, but I think that's why I started really keeping up with my Instagram and really posting daily on YouTube, so y'all can see my outfits daily, because those types of videos, although my core audience, like y'all that really rock with me, love those videos and watch them, most people who usually will see my videos and click it and watch it don't. And if y'all know what's her name, Park Avenue, Parke Avenue, she does those a lot, and if you look at her whole channel, those videos don't do well. I don't know what it is. I think YouTube is kind of, you know, the way YouTube works is they'll show my videos to my audience. Oh, y'all got to get the fan again. Hold on. Okay. Y'all can still hear me, right? Y'all just hear the fan too. Y'all got to hear the fan for a minute or it's going to cut off again. But so YouTube will show it to, say, 100 people who typically watch my videos or who are subscribed. Say those 100 people click and watch it. Then YouTube will show it to 500 people. Say those 500 people click and watch. Then it'll show it to 1,500 people. Then it'll start showing it to people who don't typically watch my videos to see who likes it, who's interested. That's how you grow. And so they show it to people who haven't seen it, who might like it, who watched other stuff that's similar. So if I do a video like that and they show it to 100 people and y'all watch it because y'all are core, you know, subscribers, y'all like that, you watch it. Then they show it to 500 people. 400 of them watched it. Now instead of showing it to 1,500 people, they're going to show it to 900 people. Now out of that 900 people, 700 people watched it. So now they may show it to 750 people. You see what I mean? So it's not like we don't want to do certain types of videos, but YouTube dings you. And when they ding you, that stuff is like a trickle. So like if I put out a video and it gets, like the last video did pretty well, 35,000 views, I think. Okay, that's good. That's a good solid number. My management company sees that, brand see that, they say, okay, her audience likes the kind of videos she puts out. Her videos had a lot of graphics. It had a lot of kind of fun moments. People left comments. They like that. Okay, let's see if she want to talk about these shoes that we sell to her audience. So then I get, okay, I like the shoes. I'll tell my audience, yeah, I'll tell them about this brand. I'll do this sponsorship. They see it, they like it. That's how that works. People get mad when you talk about the reality, but the reality is we do this for a living. This is how I pay my bills. This is how it works. Do I love it as well? Of course, I love clothes. I went from doing hair videos to clothes videos, and baby, I was getting 400 views a video for a couple of years there. So yes, I love it. I like to show you all different stuff. Show you how to dupe these high-end looks and get them more affordably. Show you how to be cute, because I just feel like everybody deserves to look good. Now, if I do a video and instead of it getting 35,000 views, it gets 10,000 views, the next video I put out, YouTube is not going to show it to as many people because they look at their last video. Oh, that didn't do well. They're not going to show it to as many people. My numbers are going to start going down and down. My subscribers aren't going to grow because they're not showing it to new people who haven't seen me for them to be like, oh, I like her. The brand is going to see that and be like, oh, we're not working with her again. We worked with her because that last video did well and we thought her audience was engaged, but she put out a video now that barely got 10,000 views. The next brand that was in line also is going to be like, oh yeah, no. So that's sometimes why a creator will not do a video that they know is not going to do well. It's not because we don't want to show y'all work outfits. Of course I do. I have videos where I've done that in the past, but we have to balance what actually works so I could still pay this light bill, baby, and give y'all what y'all definitely want and what y'all deserve to see, and balance it also with what I like doing, so I don't be on here miserable doing something I hate doing. So it's like a three-pronged thing. But that's also why I said earlier, y'all feedback helps a lot, because somebody may say, hey, can you do that video where you do take us in dealers? Oh dang, I never thought about that. You know what, that'll do well. People like to go in stores. They like to see what you shop for. They like, you know what, that's a good idea. Yeah, we can do that. And then it may turn into a series. It may turn into, we do this once a month. You know what I mean? So the feedback is still important, but I think sometimes viewers don't understand and people start feeling a certain way. Like, I asked you to do a video where you showed us all your earrings. Baby, ain't nobody gonna watch that but you. You know what I mean? And you ain't even gonna know I posted a video, because YouTube ain't even gonna show you the video, because the number's gonna be terrible, and they ain't even gonna show you that I posted a new video, because that happens. Y'all know there's times somebody you follow could post a video and you ain't even know they posted a new video, probably because the last video they did before that didn't do well. So YouTube is not showing their video to people, wider and wider and wider audiences. So I say that to say that live poll idea, y'all like that? Let me see what else y'all been saying. Jesus, hold on, let me catch up, y'all. Let me catch up. I could do accessories. I think that might do well. But see, something like that, Zach posing. There you go. That's what I was trying to think of with Gap. Christopher John Rogers just did a yeah, he just did the collab. I ain't like that one, to be honest with you. I didn't like those pieces, but I'm not a fan of his work, and that's not to say anything negative about his work. I just don't particularly like that, you know what I mean? But I did see that Christopher John Rogers collab. They wrap their self-worth up in being able to purchase high-value things and look down on people who can't. It must be that. It bothers people because they know they paid the high prices first. They just mean girls. I bet they were mean in high school. How about which shoes best with which pants, skirts, dress, etc. the best shoes for? That's kind of a good idea. I could make that work. My last night at dinner. Oh, you were telling her last night at dinner to watch me? Yes, like there's topics that just, y'all, I keep doing this. Y'all know I'm finna do something to my face. I already told y'all I don't want to hear no noise when I come on here either. I don't want to hear you argue with your baby. I'm telling you I'm about to do something. This perimenopause and this aging, baby, I ain't ready. Y'all told me it was gonna be next month. Y'all ain't telling me it was coming last week. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Slow down. I need you to slow down, baby. Slow down. And I ain't trying to look 25. But I also don't want to look 70. No shade to nobody that's 70, but baby, I ain't 70 yet. You know what I mean? And there's some ideas that, like, as a creator, you hear and you like, I know how I can make that work and put that in this type of video and title it like this, and it would, you know. So it's like, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Something like how to pair accessories, that's a good idea, but I wouldn't do how to pair accessories. I would do it in a video of like how to make your affordable accessories look designer. You know what I mean? You gotta do it like that. You gotta, like, you know, and then you gotta put some other stuff in there and do some out, like, you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta, yeah. But that's still a good idea. That could definitely work. I think the dealers one is a good idea because y'all like that. I've been watching Janae videos on what to buy and what to skip. People love when you go to the... Y'all like that, for us to be out and about, for us to be showing you. And I totally get it. I like those videos too. For me, sometimes it's about getting there early enough, getting the people to not act crazy in the store, because baby, I ain't got time. I'm old. I'm telling you, I'm going to circle that parking lot and I'm going home if ain't no parking. So you come over here and start with the camera, I'm going home. So... it's kind of about timing. My youngest daughter is always, Mommy, I want to go with you and I will film you. I want to do it. So we could make something like that happen. I've been thinking about that because I don't like to copy people. Obviously, I watch Janae. I'm a fan of her content and I like to skip what to buy and what to skip. But Janae is a style expert. So her expertise is in showing you how to put items together, telling you what to get, telling you what not to get and why. That's that style expert that she's branded herself as, like an authority. That's not really my lane, but I do like the idea of going into stores. So that's another thing about being a creator. You think about like, okay, what could I put on it that works for my audience and that's in my lane, but I could still maybe get out and get into the stores and show people different things. So that kind of stuff definitely does work. And I have been thinking about that. And that's the other thing. I'll think about stuff. I'll meditate on it. You know, I'll let it simmer and then it'll come to me. Even like how I do my videos now. Nobody does videos like I do with the dupes and the showing the pictures. Nobody does that. And if they do, they weren't doing it before I started doing it. I'm not trying to be funny, but that came to me because I was like, baby, I can't be buying $300 worth of clothes every week. $300, $400, $500 worth of clothes every week to be showing these people doing an outfit haul, you know, a shopping haul and doing outfits, and those videos perform well, like they get a lot of numbers, But baby, you don't get paid that much for no video. I'm gonna be honest with you now. If y'all want some behind the scenes, if y'all want to know the real tea, I tell you. Those videos do well. People like to see you unboxing and hauling and putting on a bunch of outfits. But what you get paid per view is this much. So I was like, I'm not going to be spending $500 every damn week. And I put up the video and it get 50,000 views and I get $27. No. That's a no-brainer. That's bad business. So I was like, how can I still show these people the outfit, show them the clothes, show them what's cute in the store, and not have to be spending my money on every single thing I show y'all? Could you imagine if I bought everything I show y'all in videos? I would be broke. I would be homeless. I'd be filming from under the bridge. So this idea came to me. I was like, this is still a way for me to bring people information about items, show them cute stuff, and not have to run my well dry, baby. My bank account was hollering and screaming. So that's the thing. And I do still do hauls, and I will show y'all stuff. The next video coming up is a haul style video. But yeah, baby, they ain't making. Let me be quiet. The dupe videos and new in videos. Okay, the new in is good too, because I do like spring. Bought a bunch of stuff, but see, this is. I'm gonna stop telling y'all my ideas. We're gonna do a haul video. Yeah, it's not younger, baby. I just want to look good at this age. Kris Jenner still look like she definitely over 60, but she look amazing. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking for. Lord, it's your humble servant, Jesus. He working, she don't. That's only gonna resonate with y'all. That's them core, real subscribers that's been rocking. Cause if I put in the title of a video, you have to think about it like this. People who don't know me see the video title and the thumbnail. They're like, he worked. That's stupid. They're not gonna click on that. Y'all would, cause y'all know that's our thing, and we say that, and you know it's gonna be entertaining. They don't know my content. They've never seen a video. They've never seen my face. They're not gonna click that. You know what I mean? So it would have to be named something more generic, but still that'll get somebody attention, and say like, have to be controversial or something like, you know, the reason I don't work and still buy designer high end because my husband work. You know, it'd have to be, and I don't like to do controversy to get clicks. That's not my thing. I ain't into all. I don't want to hear them people in my comments acting a fool, because baby, I ain't Beyonce. I will cuss you out. So, you know, I try to stay away from things that I could make work, but I would have to make controversial. You know, yeah. Last purchases of the month of the year so far, the things you have bought that you've reached for time and time again. Those videos are similar to hauls. They work when you have a larger audience. So say for instance, I have like 103,000 subscribers, something like that, 103. That's a nice respectable number, but like that video for me would not do that well. But say like Janae, she has like 300,000, 260, something like that. She could do that video and still get 60,000 views, because she has so many subscribers that her core number is bigger than mine. So that would still perform well, and people like to see what she bought, what didn't she buy. I don't feel like I'm to that number yet, but I could still do it in a way and make it interesting and title it in a way that it'll still work and it'll still help grow my channel. Like, I'm still growing my channel. I still need new eyes and subscribers and people who watch enough videos to trust my links and click it. You know what I mean? So that could work, but I'll have to get a little crafty with it, you know. I had to get a little crafty. Jewelry videos don't do well. They just don't. Unless you come on here showing people your $10,000 Van Cleef and Arpels, and you're in that luxury, let's be real, white girl fashion group, jewelry videos don't do well. That's why when I work with jewelry brands, it's a sponsorship in the middle of a video. Because they don't do well. That's good. Brainstorming in store how you get the best deals. That's a good idea. Because see, you're out and about, you in the stores, you're still talking about fashion, you're still giving people tips and good information. That's a good idea. That would definitely, I need to keep that one. That'll work. And with the Dillard's one, that's a good idea too. That'll work. I like to going in the stores and putting pieces together, but I feel like I don't want it to seem like I'm copying Janae's thing too, because she's really started to take off with that series. It's a great series, so I have to figure out a way to put my own spin on it, but that's a good idea. I have ideas too. Y'all helping me, but I already have ideas that I'm kind of working, so we're gonna get there. You found me because of the dupe video, see? Because people don't do dupe videos the way I do them. The best picks from H&M or Zara or ASOS, so you don't have to buy anything, just show us what. Yes, I like that too. The problem with that is trying to make it interesting enough with just showing you on screen. But that's a good idea. That kind of stuff people like. People who don't know me will see that and click and be interested enough to be like, oh, what's let me see what's at ASOS. You know what I mean? Because ASOS, baby, somebody earlier was talking about being overwhelmed, baby. ASOS. Whoo, baby, like you drown. Dog pedal, Jesus help me. It's so much stuff on ASOS. I be on ASOS overwhelmed. Like, I really can only shop on ASOS when I type in a specific Google search and ASOS pop up and they show me the images of what it is, and that's how I pick stuff that be in my video that be from ASOS, or the ads, baby, on Instagram. ASOS is so much. Jesus, it is a lot. I be overwhelmed, and I love shopping and browsing through stuff. I'll browse for hours, but ASOS is a lot. Woo, ASOS is a lot. That's really good to hear. She said, I truly appreciate all your content. It's helped me level up for sure. I love bringing in some vintage into my personal style as well. That's what I try to do. Just help people. Try this different. I'm telling you, put this on. You see that this cute. Level up. You ain't gotta look frumpy. That's my whole like goal. Like, you can just put this on and it'll look a little cuter. You know, that's all. Did I ever get the red faux leather from Zara? Red faux leather? Red faux leather? I don't remember. Y'all see that over there? I still gotta get my closet cleaned out from the cooler months. That's gonna be a video. I'm gonna take all that stuff. I'm gonna purge all that and get all my spring stuff actually in my closet. But that's a whole, ooh, child, I gotta go to the storage unit and everything. Whoo! Yeah, views are down on YouTube in general, and I feel like it's, see what she, okay, I'm gonna come right back to that, but somebody just said color theory would be helpful during the in-store process. That's something I mean. So color theory wouldn't do well, but if I weaved it into an in-store video and how to pick stuff out of, you know, stores you would be surprised have cute items like Dillard's, and you weave in that color theory, that's how you do it. You see what I'm saying? So you could still give people that info like that, but you would, the title of the video wouldn't be that. But you could still reel them in with it, and you could put, that's a good idea. But what I was saying is, views are down. I have my theories about why. We just got to work harder. Like, my views were horrible. They was like, I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on, and I was like panicking. And my management company's like, it's fine. Like, I was like, it ain't fine, baby. It ain't fine. this is something that's going on. What is the problem? But I think sometimes you just got to be real with yourself, and you got to be hard on yourself. And I was like, you know what? You getting comfortable. Do more interesting graphics. Put sounds if sounds go. Show the people more pictures. Think about your titles. Make the videos interactive. Do some pop. Like, y'all notice my last videos have been more interactive. More things to keep people's attention. More, we starting right off 3 seconds in. Boom, boom. We showing you the trends. Like, you have to understand and know what's necessary. And you have to sometimes just work a little bit harder. There's new people joining YouTube every day. YouTube can say what they want. They have genres of topics that they push hard. I get it. If somebody is making you $10 million a year, of course you're going to push their videos out, because you're getting 45% of that $10 million a year. So you're going to want to always be putting that video in front of people and making sure more and more people see that video who might want to click. I get it. The same process works. It trickles down to smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller channels. But there are certain roadblocks up, whether they will ever say it's true or not. And I'm not saying they against me, it's the man, it's the system. That's not what I'm saying. But I have done a lot of research. I have spreadsheets and spreadsheets of research where you can see if somebody is pretty, deemed to be pretty by people watching. If somebody is doing luxury, I'm to my luxury, baby, where they only driving G-Wagons, wearing Van Cleef and Arpels, buying 10 Birkins a month. That kind of aspirational luxury that people like to gawk at and watch and be amazed by. And you pretty, and you post consistently enough, your channel's going to blow up. It's going to blow up. YouTube's going to push that. I've even heard Janae talk about, she was like, you know, if I wanted to blow up on TikTok, I could exploit the fact that my husband is white. Like, oh, I'm going to make my not black husband watch The Color Purple. People like ridiculous stuff. And that, she was like, I'm not going to do that. Because she has integrity. Ain't nobody doing that. Like, there's stuff I'm like, I'm not doing that. Would I get 100,000 views probably on a video? Yeah. Do I get 100,000 views on a video? No. But I'm also not doing that. You know what I mean? So it can be a grind sometimes. There are people who use what you got, baby, to get what you want. I not have no problem with it. If that's what you're doing and that's what works, do it. But there are certain things that get pushed out more easily than other things. And I say it like that. I wanted a dark red jacket. Oh, baby, that thing sold out so fast. No, I didn't get it. And you know who got it? Selena Sincerely on Instagram. And she wore it to this event. I was pissed off. It looked good on her, though. I love her. Yeah. No, I didn't get it. Girl was gone. It was gone. It was gone. You know, Zara, they don't really be restocking stuff. The only thing I remember recently that Zara restocked was them jackets that went viral. Them funnel neck jackets. And I grabbed them babies the day they posted them. I got the brown one and the black one. They were YSL dupes. But they don't really be restocking. So I met a writer from SNL and told him, you told him to watch my videos. Would you send this on one of your daddy's house? Y'all funny. No, Michael Kors is your uncle. Steve is your daddy, baby. Monroe said it best. If you don't have management in the next 2 years on YouTube, you're not going to make as much money. It's very true. And I, have an upcoming meeting with my management company because I had a plan that I never wanted my sponsorship money to be more than my AdSense money. Like the money I get from YouTube directly. Because my thing was, I don't want to have to rely on sponsorships. Like if the going get tough and sponsors get to tripping, I don't want to be over here not being able to pay my bills because I don't rely so much on sponsorship money. I want my videos to always also perform well so I can always get my check from YouTube and have it be what it is because my videos performed well and my videos were viewed. That is the not realistic. And I say that because it's just so much money in sponsorships, if you want to be honest. It's people who you see people, every video is a sponsorship. Every single video is a sponsorship. And when you start talking about people who get 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 views every video, and they putting a sponsorship in every video, baby, they making a lot of money. Don't let nobody tell you who don't do YouTube and sponsorships and don't have a management company what somebody is or isn't making because they don't know. People love to talk mess and they be guessing and they be wrong. So when I got with I was with this management company before I left. I came back. When I got with them, I was like, this is my goal. This is what I'm trying to do. So I have a great team. They understand what I'm doing. They know how I am, what I will do, what I won't do, what I'm going to turn down. And I know people don't never believe it. We turn stuff down, y'all. It be some wild stuff. Like, I'm not doing that. Tell them no. And when you get with a management company, they will learn you. Like, they'll learn what you will do, what you won't do. They won't even bring you stuff that they know, like, you're not going to do. And so, yeah, not having management could hurt you. You could do it by yourself, and there's people who do, and they do great. But it's difficult. It's like me trying to be the production manager by myself, baby, over here struggling. You know what I mean? You could do it, but it's difficult. Management is great. It has been for me. Let me say it like that. I have enjoyed having a management company, which is also why I'm trying to build up my Instagram, because the same way YouTube works in terms of sponsorship, Instagram works too. If I had a brand deal with Steve Madden, y'all would love that for me. I know y'all would. I would love it. I could show the shoes on my YouTube and I could say, hey, I also got, 100,000 followers on Instagram. If I show it on Instagram and do something creative over there too, they'll say, oh my gosh, yeah, because that's usually a different audience. It's not the exact same people that's on YouTube that are watching you on Instagram, etc., etc., etc. So you try to build out and diversify, you know, what you do. This is a job. This is a business. You know, people don't like to hear that because it's such a personalized business, but it is. This how I pay my bills. I don't go to nobody's job no more. I did for a long time while I was doing YouTube, but I don't no more. So, baby, we got to make this work, and we have to make decisions based on needs and what works in the industry. That's just what it is. You got the jacket in black and brown also? Oh, yeah. I like my jackets. I know Brittany from Pockets and Bowls, she sold her jacket. And I remember asking her on Instagram why she sold it. Was something wrong? Because I was getting ready to buy the brown one. I had the black one, but I hadn't worn it yet. And then when I saw her selling hers, I was like, wait. Is something wrong with the jacket? Do I need to return the black one and not even buy this brown one? And she was like, no. It's just because I'm short and I have long hair and I don't like the way it looks. She was like, it's probably a work for you because you got a short cut and it has that high neck. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I like them. But there are people who like the jacket didn't suit them. You're not the only one. When I had my clothing store, yeah, I miss my store. I'm gonna be honest. I miss having my business. Yeah, you gotta. It's a business. It's a business. She said, Funky said, if you want to make money on YouTube, you have to do sponsorships. And I wouldn't say you have to, but it'll be dumb not to. And when I say dumb, I'll tell y'all a story. Y'all know Casey Neistat? Maybe I do, yeah, maybe I know. He was the golden boy. He was the one who really took daily vlogging and like he was getting millions of views every day. His vlogs are amazing though. He's like a movie maker, really. But anyway, for years, I'm talking about years after this man was getting multiple million views a day, he did not have his ads turned on YouTube, and he wasn't really doing sponsorships. He was just posting his videos because his thing was, I wanted to be consistent and disciplined, and I wanted to push myself, and that was what he was doing. So he didn't even have ads turned on his videos. That man said he turned them ads on his videos after people was like, come on, why you passing up money, you leaving money on the table, why you doing that? Da, 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 da. Ain't no pride in, I'm not gonna take the money that I'm earning that's there. He turned the ads on. That man said he made $80,000 that first month he just turned on ads. That's ads on YouTube. That's not sponsorships. You know how much that man making when he do a sponsorship? Like, and we be in the black community, generational wealth and breaking these generational. Baby, if you can make $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year, $300,000 a year by putting sponsorships on your videos, being consistent, producing great videos, helping people, giving them good information, getting Google AdSense money, why not earn the amount of money you can earn for yourself and for your family? If you could go to your job and they say, hey, you want a raise? You want to make, instead of making 70 a year, you want to make 149 a year? You would be like, what I got to do? We just want you to come in an hour early 2 days a week and work a little hard. You'll be like, yeah. So if you're on YouTube, why not get a management company? Why not take sponsorships that you would take and would not mind showing to your audience? Like, I don't know. That's my take on it. And I feel like y'all are used to it at this point. People understand. Okay, they got a sponsorship on their channel. Either you're going to look at the sponsorship and click the link, or you're not interested and you're not. It's no hard feelings either way. We understand y'all not going to click on every single thing. Y'all know y'all not going to click on every single thing. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, people are used to ads. People are used to sponsorships. People know this is how people who do this full time make their money. I think when you're still authentic, you're still showing your audience good content, you're still showing them what deals they could get, how to dupe these looks, you're still telling them who got a sale this week, what's cute with what. They don't mind that. Okay, you make money from doing it. Why do they care? To watch the video for them is still free. They not spending no money out their pocket for you to have a management company and get a sponsor. You know what I mean? So I feel like people don't mind. I really feel like people don't mind. Okay, y'all, we got to go. It's 11:30. I told y'all an hour. I'm not doing this with y'all every week. An hour. We done with our segments. I will start to try to have the dupes, not the dupes, but the looks I want to dupe ready, and I'll scroll them through in the live. Y'all could vote on what ones y'all want me to dupe in the upcoming video. If y'all don't mind, check out my YouTube outfits channel. I post every day there. You can see outfits every day. And if y'all don't follow me on Instagram and you want to, and you're on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. I post over there too. And on Instagram, I'm really just trying to build up Instagram. Just being transparent with y'all. I'm trying to build up my Instagram. Because I used to have pretty decent following. I got hacked on Instagram by this man trying to scam me. It was a whole thing. And he got into my Instagram and my Facebook. And he got my credit card. And he was charging my business credit card. This when I had my online store. And it was taking money out of my business account. It was just ding, 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 ding. Had to call the bank real quick. He hacked into my Facebook and changed my password, so I couldn't get into it. He went to my Instagram and tore it all up. I can't get back to my old Instagram. It was a mess. So for years, I just was so irritated. I just didn't even post really on Instagram. But now I am working on it again. Yeah, if she lazy, it's not going to work. If she lazy, it is not going to work. You told her absolutely right. Okay, y'all, we about to shut down. Y'all leave feedback if you haven't, that y'all like the format or not. I think y'all do. This is how we'll do it every week. We'll have some deals. We'll have some dupes in there. We'll have a little fashion gossip. You know, we'll talk about what's going on. Oh, I also want to maybe start doing best dress. Like when y'all see like Kelly, Fantasia, people online, Tiana Taylor, we'll vote on who killed it this week, because I think that'll be fun too. We're going to start keeping the segments down to 15 minutes, y'all. It's going to be 4 15-minute segments. It's going to be an hour. I can't do this with y'all all the time. Okay? Y'all talk too much. Appreciate y'all. Good night. Thank you for joining. I will be posting a typical video very soon, within the next couple of days. I just gotta edit it and stuff and make sure everything's good with it. So ta-ta for now.